of how even if you're raised in a Christian home, kind of a normal Christian setting, that things can go awry. But I would say by the end of the senior year, it was pretty awful. As far as just outright, you didn't want to be in the house, you wanted to go do your own thing, right?
Yes.
And the outright disrespect and, nastiness that came with all that. And little did we know that would get much worse.
Yeah, so I started getting in trouble when I was 18. I was in and out of jail from 18 up until now. It was terrible. It was just terrible. You could not be in a room with me. Everything that came out of my mouth was venom, was hate. Everything was a lie. There was no truth in my life. It was everything was just manipulation and deceit in everything that I did. And my dad always said, come to me when you wanted to make the right choice. Come to me when you want to change your life in the right way, and I will help you. Because they were no longer helping me. They were no longer, giving me a place to be. I wasn't allowed to be an addict in their household. They weren't going to have it. They weren't going to have the disrespect. They weren't going to have me being just the way I was. And of course, that made me angry. And
it got worse.
And it just got worse. So, I got into some serious legal trouble towards the end there. I was facing some time in prison, so I had to do something, I reached out to my parents, and they said, teen challenge, and I said, anything to get me out of here, basically. I'll take it. Teen challenge it is. I just never thought that I would ever have a relationship with my dad or anyone in my family ever again. It's crazy how much love and how much forgiveness comes along with following God. My parents talked about it all the time, And I just rejected it because I didn't believe it and I didn't want it, and what I thought was right, what I thought that was it, And I wasn't gonna listen to anyone that raised me. I wasn't listening to anyone that created me. I was not. And I came down to my knees when I came down here, and I cried for about 2 weeks straight, and all that pain was just shed, and I understood I'm still it's still mind-blowing, but I'm understanding what love is, and I'm understanding that it doesn't matter that what I've done in the past, that I'm a completely new person, and that doesn't make me who I am. And who I am is a child of God, and who I am is child of Michael and Sally, and I'm a sister of Ryan, and that's who I am. I am not that addict anymore. I don't even know, I can't even tell you that life anymore. But I know God is going to completely restore our relationship, finally and completely. I know He will, so I have complete faith in that.